All right, what up, y'all? So we back. Another beautiful Mississippi winter. It's like 60 something, and it's early in the morning. But the rack is out. Everything else is out. So today is the day we get this balancer out. Kind of wish we would have took the hood off, but too late now. So I can finally reach this. Shouldn't be a problem. Get this radiator hose out the way. But I'm gonna try to clean up some of this stuff because it's real greasy in here from between me wasting antifreeze out of here and that power steering fluid leaking out of there, and however long it was leaking before I wasted everything. So it's real greasy down in there. So yeah, you see it better here. So I'm gonna try to clean some of this up before we get to taking everything apart. So I got some degreaser somewhere, so I'm gonna spray some of that, let it sit a while, and get it cleaned up a little bit, and then it'll be time to pour this balancer. All right, so we back. We took the radiator fans out. I got my cousin over here helping. But we took the radiator fan out. Uh, we got the bolt off of the pulley with that impact gun that young Ryobi. So it worked perfect. Bolt came right out. We got this Chrysler puller. So this number. So yeah, this should get the job done. And once we get that off, slide the new one on and put all this junk back together. We got this thing off. So, this puller, some washers, it's a torque wrench somewhere around here, and the impact. But it's off, and we about to put this new thing on. All right, so old balancer is off, Summit balancer getting ready. Probably just gonna put it on with this factory bolt, and I think you put it on, torque it or whatever, and you take this bolt off, and then you use the new bolt, which is, I got an ARP bolt somewhere. Might be in the house, but I got an ARP bolt, new bolt or whatever for it, so that'll be on there, and yeah, then we can start slapping all this stuff back together. All right, so I'm under here. I got this torque wrench. This is the LS1 Harmonic balancer install tool. So it's just a super long bolt with a bunch of washers on it. So I got this tightened down. Where am I at? There. I got that part tightened down. Now I'm tightening down the whole bolt to push this balancer on. Once I get it on tight enough, I'll put this factory bolt back on it to tighten it all the way down, because right now this won't reach to thread in. So once I get it down close enough, I'll do this, tighten it down, torque it all the way down where it's all the way on there, take this bolt off, and then put the ARP bolt on, and then we'll be good to go, and I can put the belts and stuff back on. All right, so I just took the puller tool off, so it's a little bit farther on than what it was before, but now I can actually get this bolt on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna torque this down. I believe it's to 240. That'll get this all the way on as far as it's supposed to go. And then I can take that off and put the new bolt on. So sprinkling a little bit, take a break to eat, but the old bolt is torqued down to 240. This is the new bolt, this ARP. So we're gonna take the old bolt out, torque this down to 37, and then go an extra 140 degrees. So this is the instructions from the Summit balancer. So fits all the cool cars. But yeah, torque this to 37 foot-pounds, and then make a final pass of 140 degrees. So we got all of this stuff. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get out here and try to get this old boat off and get this stuff going. I'm really living that meme going back and forth to the store. But going back to take this back that I rented from AutoZone and getting another socket to fit this, because I never opened this. It's just been sitting in the box like the last, I don't know, 3 months or something. But it takes a different size socket than the factory bolt that I took out. So, you know, probably could have knew that ahead of time, but whatever. So yeah, gotta go get, this is a 1 1/16 inch socket that I need, 12 point. So while I go get my money back for this, I'm gonna get a socket for that, and then I can start putting all this stuff back together. Everything is back together. Antifreeze replaced. Power steering fluid that was leaked replaced. This bad boy is on there. Yeah. So took a long time, but it's back together. Still hadn't drove it, but we'll go for a drive in the morning. Yep, but done for the night. Finally got it back running, so I got to get alignment and get them tie rod ends changed out too. But another project for another day. So that's it. Vet back on the road. It's the next day. I got a little worried last night because the power steering seemed like it wouldn't work, but got out this morning, just had to turn the wheel back and forth a couple times, just with the key on, crunk it up. Power steering is back working fine, so I don't know what that was about. I guess it just got a reset or something. But yeah, so I guess I might go for a little drive real quick just to make sure everything is running smooth, and get back with you.